Ojabo Shalom Aleinu, Ojabo Shalom Beneinu, Ojabo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Ojabo Shalom Aleinu, Ojabo Shalom Beneinu, Ojabo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Sing salam, salam, salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, shalom. Salam, salam aleinu ve'akol ha'olam. Salam, shalom. Ojabo shalom aleinu. Ojabo shalom aleinu. Ojabo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam aleinu ve'akol ha'olam.
Shalom is more than a mere absence of war. Shalom is wholeness. Shalom is completion. Shalom is an end that foretells a beginning. And so we pray that the shelling of Gaza will end the rockets on Sderot, that overwhelming might will deter and destroy unqualified hate and uncritical nihilism, that out of the ashes of death and destruction, out of the ashes of death and destruction, there are stones left to stack, one upon the other.
Let me read you a story from a blog written last week by Ravid Michal, who lives in Ashkelon. The Grad missile that fell in Ashkelon near my home at 5:30 on Shabbat morning changed our entire reality. I now understand the torment the mothers in Sderot who are helpless to protect their children. Exactly a week ago, I had a terrible nightmare. I dreamt that a missile fell on my home and I couldn't protect my children. I was frozen with terror. When I woke up, I heard the warplane sweeping across the skies and my heart skipped a beat. I turned to my husband and said in English, so my children wouldn't understand, this is the beginning. I then turned to my 3-year-old son, Ori, and my 7-year-old daughter, Nitzan, and said, don't worry, this is our army protecting us.
I want to take a moment to read you a joint statement sent to us by Senators Patty Murray and Maria Cantwell. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the many people gathered here today to express our heartfelt concern for the disturbing situation in southern Israel and Gaza. We are deeply troubled by the conflict and believe that decisive action must be taken to end the violence and bring peace to the region. Families in Sderot should not have to live in fear. Children in Ashkelon should not have to grow up rushing for the cover of a bunker. No community should have to wake every day and go to bed every night afraid of rockets and mortars. Israel has a fundamental responsibility to protect its people. Hamas must end its attacks on innocent civilians and close the smuggling tunnels that have served as the gateway to the arms.
Let me be clear. I have to be clear. Israel isn't fighting the Palestinian people. They are not our enemy. Our enemy is Hamas in its poisonous venom of terror and hatred. Israel wants the Palestinians to live in dignity in their own state, led by democratic and moderate regime, and not a radical movement like Hamas. Israel is engaged and committed in the peace process with the Palestinian Authority and support a two-state solution to the Palestinian conflict. On behalf of the State of Israel, its people, especially the servicemen and women, soldiers who are fighting right now in Gaza, I want to thank you. I want to say thank you for your support, thank you for your commitment and your solidarity today. We all salute your efforts to Israel. Thank you very much.
We are here to show solidarity with Achenu B'Eretz Yisrael. We are here because we are concerned about what's going on. I think it has been a challenge for all of us to decipher the information we are being presented, especially in the press media. The following video I think, explains clearly what the issue is, and explains clearly that the so-called harmless rockets that have been fired on occasion into Israel are not so harmless and are causing significant problems for the population in much of Israel. With over 1 million people in jeopardy from these rockets, the Israeli response was necessary and quite appropriate.
Israel had to respond to these attacks. No government can stand idly by while its citizens come under continued rocket and mortar fire. Self-defense is not only an inherent right, it is the obligation of any state to its citizens. Self-defense is enshrined in the Charter of the United Nations and remains a cornerstone of international law. And yet, Israel is now being criticized for its self-defense. It was attacked on its own soil. Imagine if thousands of rockets were fired from Canada into homes in Washington state every day and every night. What would the United States do? What would you expect your government to do? The withdrawal from Gaza didn't turn out the way we had hoped. Leaving Gaza was not good enough for the terrorists. They want to destroy Israel. Make no mistake about it. This war is not about occupation. It is not about settlements. It is not about a Palestinian state. This is a proxy war for Iran. And like so many wars we've faced before, this war with Hamas is about Israel's right to exist.
שנוד על אפיים להיות עם חופשי